This is the Poco X7 Pro, and it might just be the best phone you can get for £200. The Poco comes in black, green, and the classic black and yellow, but here I have the black model. It has a sort of two-tone carbon fiber finish, and it has a really nice looking dual camera design, the Apple Store. This phone has the same dimensions as the Xiaomi 14T, so it's a very slim phone and is easier to hold with one hand than a lot of other phones. It does of course have an IP68 rating and is made of aluminium, or aluminum for my American viewers if I have any. The in-display fingerprint sensor is just as good as any other Xiaomi device. It's near instant and almost never fails. This phone has dual speakers, which sounds just as good as the speakers on my Xiaomi 14T. I'm starting to see a trend here. Anyway, here's the speaker test. The display is a 6.67-inch 120Hz AMOLED with Xiaomi's 1.5K resolution and 12-bit color. It has 700 nits of typical brightness, but can reach up to 1400 nits. The display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. It's the same display as the Poco X6 and X6 Pro, but it's still good in 2025, and you won't notice the difference between this display and a display on a more expensive phone. This phone is equipped with the MediaTek Dimensity 8400 Ultra, which is actually an upgrade over the Xiaomi 14T's 8300 Ultra, which is a £400 phone. You're also getting 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, with an option to upgrade that to 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. This is almost flagship level performance on a £200 phone. Because of the powerful chipset, this phone is capable of recording 4K 60fps video, which completely puts phones like the Honor 400 to shame, a more expensive phone by the way. Be sure to watch my review on it though. This phone also takes pretty good photos. They're a bit more natural looking compared to the awfully oversaturated photos from the Poco F7. Now, the most impressive thing about this phone is the fact that it supports log recording, which is something normally only the upper mid-ranges and flagships get. So you can record 50 megapixel cinema quality footage with this £200 phone. This phone of course comes with Xiaomi's HyperOS 2, the best Android skin of all time. But the Poco X7 doesn't support advanced textures, so you're getting the usual blur effects, but not the really cool system-wide blur effects like the Poco X7 or the flagships. Now here is something that makes this phone really worth buying. A 6000 mAh battery that charges at 90 watts. This phone is easily going to last you 2 days on a single charge. And when it dies, you only have to stick it on charge for 20 minutes while you're in the shower and it'll be fully charged again. Now, this phone is very similar to the Xiaomi 14T, but it has some benefits and some downsides. If you want good battery life, good cameras and good performance, then go with the Poco X7. But if you specifically want Leica branded cameras and a telephoto lens, and you don't mind mediocre battery life, then you should get the Xiaomi 14T. But if we exclude photography, the Poco X7 can take just as good video, has a more powerful processor and a bigger battery with better charging, all for half the price. So for most people, it definitely makes sense to get the Poco X7. Keep in mind that prices may vary depending on your country. That was my review of the Poco X7, and I'll see you in the next video.